Welcome. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm Patty Miller with Friends. Excited to be here today to talk to you about one of the greatest fall activities in the area, and that's the upcoming bazaars and craft shows. And I'm partial to one because I'm a member of that group, but also because it has the most vendors and it shares the limelight with all the other smaller bazaars, and that's the ADK Craft Fair. So welcoming today the, would you say you're the chairperson?
Probably the chairperson, yes.
Okay,
yes.
The chairperson, Ivy Hansen.
Yes.
And Ivy, how long have you done that?
Well, I think about 30 years. It's been quite a long time.
Wow, 30 years. And thank you, because it's one of those jobs everybody appreciates that you do it, because you see how much work it is and you think, I don't know if I could be that organized, or...
Well, this year I had a lot more help than I've had other years. This year I divided up some of the tasks, and I really appreciate that other people stepped up and helped, so it wasn't all my doing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And with you today is Kelly Bungarden, and Kelly recently retired from Hibbing High School. What did you do there, and how did you get involved in ADK?
Well, I've been a teacher in the Hibbing School District I was there for 26 years. I started at the Lincoln. I've taught 7 through 12 English. I've also done K through 2 library when I got my library degree. And I
remember that because
yeah.
We were sad to have you leave the high school, but what a great opportunity, right?
Yeah, and I wound up going back to the high school then as well. So it's just that flexibility that you can go to different schools and do what you love in all of them, and just in different ways. So I joined ADK because I like the how much they support other teachers and the altruistic aspects of giving back to the community, giving back to other teachers, giving back to area schools, and helping students overall.
And you mentioned altruistic. I know you make considerable amount of money at the craft sale, and you do such good things with it. And so, Kelly, why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the altruistic, and Ivy, pop in anytime.
Okay, I'll tell a little bit about the teacher grants that are given through the funds raised at the ADK craft sale. So teachers are given the opportunity to apply for a grant through ADK.
Is it a hard application?
It's not difficult at all. You just have to say how much money you need, what you need it for in your classroom, and how it's going to impact children overall that you're teaching in your classes. So instead of like when we were having discussions, you can give money to someone as a scholarship, but if you give it to a class, it affects every kid that has that teacher. So at the high school, it affects 125 kids when you get a grant like that, and you can use it in your classroom. So there have been lots of great grants. The one that I got was when I taught SITS in the schools, which is college in the schools. It's a way kids can earn college credits while staying in the high school, but they still get those free credits. And so mine was a writing class, and so I asked for a wireless printer in my classroom, and so we used it to help that writing class, so they could print off their papers, they could do peer editing, and learn all those wonderful skills for their writing.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And so it was a college class.
Yep.
And so then that means that they had credit for high school and for college.
Correct.
Plus they learned some advanced writing skills.
Correct, yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Yeah. And each year we give about $3,000 in grants, just 5 chapter in Hibbing. And they give 7 or 8 different grants each year. When people apply for them, they try to divide up the money and try to finance every one that they can to the maximum amount. And they do 7 or 8 in different schools. Here we give to schools in Hibbing, Nashua, Keewatin, Cherry, and Chisholm. So it really spreads out all of our grant money to help a lot of students.
And that's nice too, because the people that are coming to shop at the craft fair are from that. Well,
Yes.
I know you get people from all over, but that's pretty much the vicinity,
Right,
and so
yeah.
you spread.
And we make money by charging the vendors $50 or $60 to rent a table, but we also have a basket at the front door that we ask people to just donate something. And we get quite a lot of money in the basket at the front door because I think people appreciate that we do this craft sale and they want the money to go to students in the area. So it's our biggest fundraiser every year, and it helps support all of the grants and scholarships that we do.
Thank you. I think it's just wonderful. I see in the papers so many good things you do. And then in addition, it seems like, well, it just seems you're out there helping and, like you said, supporting teachers. I think we sometimes think that our taxes pay for all of education, but
It doesn't.
it really,
Yeah.
as teachers yourself, I'm sure you just spend hundreds a year just doing special things for your students.
Right.
So,
And even at one of our meetings, we brought things for the fill the bus. And I mean, we do a lot of things that aren't just the grants and the scholarships. We also pick 4 different altruistic projects each year, and we do that. And then this year, for the first time, Patty, you were involved in going to Golden Crest for a birthday party.
yeah, it was
I saw that.
It was
in the paper.
Guardian Angels.
Oh, Guardian Angels.
But
okay.
it was just delightful. It was like teaching all over again. Everybody seated in their space, being excited about singing some songs and visiting with one another and celebrating birthdays.
Yeah.
And it was lovely.
Yeah, I think our members do a great deal in the community to help not just teachers and students, but other community members as well.
So if you're out there and you're a teacher and you don't belong to this group, you can even come and learn more about it on November 4th. So why don't we talk a bit about the excitement coming up on November 4th at the National Guard Armory, which is such a perfect venue. How long, I know you haven't been there real long, but
Well, I think we've been there about 20 years.
oh, that dates
but-
me.
Well, because we used to be involved with the Women of Today, and they used to rent the KC Hall, and we were the only nonprofit group that rented a table from them. And so when they were not going to exist anymore in Hibbing, they asked us if we wanted to take the sale over. So we did take the sale over, but when the KC Hall wasn't available anymore, thank goodness we were able to find the Armory, because at the KC Hall we could only have 20-some tables, and now we can do 66 tables. And
Wow.
we've already got 60 rented and paid for, so we're doing really well. Although there's room for a couple more if people are interested.
Okay, so if you are a crafty or you have, I know you have food, you have crafts, you have,
Jewelry, woodworking, knitting. There's just so much to see there. So many things. Chocolates, Cheeky's chocolates.
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
Cheeky's Chocolates will be with us again this year, and I know that's a special one that a lot of people look for,
Yeah.
a special table. It's really interesting, huh? And then Dave will be there with his popcorn outside.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And that's always a special place.
And the timing is so right too, isn't it? The opening of deer hunting.
Yes.
Yes, it's November 4th, and the sale is just one day from 9 to 3 at the Armory. And we really appreciate all the help we get from the Armory. And then this year again, Thistledew is helping us with setup and takedown, and that was just amazing last year that they were able to help us.
And that really helps because it is a huge deal to put up that many tables, and then there's the chairs and
Yeah,
sweeping
physically
the floor.
it's a lot,
and-
yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we appreciate the help we get.
That's great. And so you said you have 60 vendors and room for 66, so people could call you if they are interested in still being at the ADK craft
Yes,
sale on
yes.
November 4th.
Yes.
Okay, and your number is at the bottom of the screen.
Okay, that'll work out just
Okay.
fine. Yes.
So expect your phone to start ringing.
Okay, because we do
Okay.
have a little more room, so we would like to be full if we can be.
You know, you have people that have come for years, and then you have newcomers that come every year. And it's just such a perfect place to buy Christmas gifts. You enumerated some of the things that you have, but what I really like is that everybody that you have as a vendor is quality.
Mhm.
I mean, some really great items that you
Yeah.
can't find anywhere else. Plus, ADK has a booth of their own.
Right. Most of the things that we brought along as samples are things that the ADK group will have at their table, and they do stockings like this, and this one actually has a price on it, and it says $50. Well, you could not buy the kit and make this for $50.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of different stockings.
Oh my goodness, look at this. All of this is hand stitched.
Yeah.
And we have some banners as well for different seasons. So there's just like a welcome banner for the spring. It's beautiful for spring and summer. We also have winter ones. You can see the pine needles and pine cones and Christmas ones. So lots of different banners that you can get there.
Yeah. And these are just some things that ADK has on their table. This year we have kind of a unique cross stitch that one of our members, Claudia Mesher, did the cross stitch, and it's of Noah's Ark, and it'll be just beautiful in some child's room. It needs to be matted and framed, but because it took so many hours, like hundreds of hours, we're going to figure out another way to give this away as a special prize at the show.
Wow, just think of the hours. And my eyes aren't that good. I don't think I could ever do anything like that. I mean, to cross stitch this, and the same with the beads on all the things you both showed. That must have taken hundreds of hours.
Right.
And
that's
these
just,
are the members of ADK.
These are just ADK members, and Mary Jean Waters kind of keeps track of all of these things for us, and she gives homework to people to take home and work on.
Like teachers are used to doing.
Yeah. So we'll have many new things this year that just at our table, but that's just our table. And there are 60 tables full of craft and food items, and many of the food vendors come year after year with their canned goods and candies and cakes. And this year we have the cupcake lady back again, and it's just an amazing array of different vendors.
You can find anything. I just think it's a wonderful day. What is also really fun is that it's an opportunity to see almost everyone in town. I mean, everyone that isn't hunting seems to end up at the ADK craft
Sometimes
sale.
it's so crowded in the aisles that people have trouble getting through because people are stopping to visit all their friends. But it's a place to be on November 4th, so we hope lots of people will join us.
And the weather is 99% of the time gorgeous on November 4th. And I also like that the aisles are wide so that sometimes people that even have difficulty moving and might need a cane or a walker can get through there.
Or people with strollers for their kids. We have that too.
A lot.
Yes.
And you do stamp people as they come in. And Or don't you
I
still?
don't, we don't do that anymore.
No, we
they don't
didn't.
do that
Because it's just a
anymore.
free will. It's a free will.
Free will offering.
donation.
So really,
and so
yeah, you don't have to pay to come in, but we hope that people will throw something in the basket.
And once in a while, I've worked at the door, and people say, "I'll throw in the basket when I leave because I have to see how much money I'll spend."
Have to see if there's any left, yes.
and that's okay.
You know, we have a short video, thanks to Ron. Several years he's gone and just kind of talked to the people as they're shopping and zoomed in on a lot of the craft people. So why don't we just take a few minutes to watch a past video of the excitement at the ADK craft fair, and maybe you'll even see yourself on it.
Okay.
Perfect.
This is such a good day, and we're so happy to see all the people here at the Alpha Delta Kappa Craft Show. And we have a great variety of vendors. We have 65 tables here, and we hope that you always support Alpha Delta Kappa's craft sale in the fall. And we would like to see you come to visit. Thanks.
Jan, and I do a lot of crafts at home and donate them here. And the stockings I've done snowmen, I've done the little things here, various things I do for the club. So I enjoy doing it. That's my pastime.
Hey, I'm Anita Fort. I'm a member of Alpha Delta Kappa, and we sponsor the sale. And I am a crafter and a sewer, a retired school teacher, and it's just fun to be here in all the excitement.
Hi, I'm Debbie Berkhold. I come here from Minneapolis to help support my cousin with her booth because education is really important to me. So her sorority manages this sale, and I wouldn't miss it. Thank you.
Well, hi, my name is Judy, and we do crafts constantly, and these are some of the things that we make. Always new ideas.
Hey, I'm Burl Norlander. I live in Norfolk, Virginia. I have Auntie Burl's Attic. It's an antique and craft shop with all my fun stuff, including the jackets. Yeah, open summers. So, and then I do a few craft shows too. So I enjoy it very much. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sandy from Gilbert, and we sell hematite jewelry, which includes necklaces, bracelets. We have Pokemon, and usually a big assortment of magic also. We have sports cards, a little bit of grab bags, sealed packs, and even a little odds and ends. We have Elvis this year, so thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Jean Blevins. I live in Virginia, Minnesota. This is my 3rd year coming to the craft show. I make doll clothes that fit various size dolls, the 15-inch, the 14-inch, and the 18-inch dolls, which include the American Girl, the Bitty Baby, and the Welly Wisher. Accessories for the doll, purses, jewelry, matching headbands for the girls and their dolls, headwear. It's so much fun. I love this event. There's so many people that come through, and I just love meeting all the people that come through and chatting with them and just having a good time.
Hi, I'm Donna Wilcox, and my business is called Donna's Delicious Delights, and I have pecan pizza, walnut pizza, some pumpkin roll, cookies, snickerdoodles, and ginger snaps, and a variety of other bars. And then I have zucchini bread, banana bread, and jams and jellies, and then pickles and a variety of pickles.
I've been here for several years, at least 5, probably more. I'm from Nashwauk, taught there for 35 years, or between there and other places. This is my hobby. what I do is come with it. I use a lot of wood, and if you look at the wood, it's very colorful, and it's all natural colors. There's no dyes or stains in any of that wood. It's all natural. I make a lot of pens, different types. I don't know if you want to take the time to see this one. This is my deer hunter special. End of a bullet, deer head, bolt action like a deer rifle, deer antler in between, another deer head, and the end of a bullet. I try to keep things that are different that not everybody else has. So,
Hi, I'm Amber Marcoto. This is my first year here at the Alpha Delta Kappa craft sale. I'm very excited to be here. I do a little bit of everything from cross-stitch ornaments, magnets, paintings, illustrations, some upcycle projects, everything under the sun, you name it. I love it. It's been fun. I've been doing art for like 10 years, and I'm just really happy to be here. Really happy to be here, you know.
Hi, my name is Julie Christensen. I'm from Keewatin, Minnesota, and I sell Scentsy. I also sell Avon. My daughter makes these Christmas lanterns. She got the idea from her wedding, and that's what she used her lanterns to make these Christmas lanterns, and it relaxes her. My husband does the paintings back here, and I've been coming here as a customer probably for the last 10 years, and this is the first year I've been a vendor, and I'm doing really well. So come on down. Hi.
My name is Linda Willard, and I've been doing craft sales off and on, and now I do it permanently. And I make wreaths that can be indoor, outdoor, and porch sitters. And they're reasonably priced, economical, and make great gifts.
Hi, I'm Jim from Pine Grove Gallery. This is the first time I've done this show. I started off doing shows with stained glass. I teach it at the shop in Biwabic, and from there, all art kind of mutates. Started off with the stained glass, then it went to glass etching, then it went to sublimation. I do glass fusing. We do probably 40% of our business is custom work. People like something different where somebody has to send a photo. They actually have to think about the person for a gift. Instead of just getting a typical gift from a regular retail store, people do like the custom. They know you took a little bit of extra time thinking about them at Christmas time.
Hello, I'm Pat McGauley, and I'm here at the ADK craft show. It's been busy, it's been wonderful. I'm here with my 16th novel, and I'm having a very good day. Joe is a unique story, something very different from what I've done in the past, and I think people will enjoy it. I hope they do.
So we are from the Hibbing Historical Society, and we are here with many of our historic Hibbing books, our calendars, our posters, our ornaments, and today's been a very booming day. Been very good this morning. Looking forward to the afternoon.
Hi, my name is Becca Power, and I do ceramics, and I do 3 different types of ceramics. I do electric, soda, and wood fire. It's been a wonderful turnout. It's always wonderful. The ladies here are amazing. They take care of everybody. It's one of the best shows around.
Hi, my name is Kelly, and I purchased a Yard Yahtzee bucket from a vendor here at the show, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to use it as a Christmas gift. Hi, my name is Megan. It's my first time at the show, and I just liked all the vendors, especially the Scentsy.
My name is Morgan. I'm from South Range, Wisconsin. It's my first time at the show as well. I also like the vendors
Wow, that was fun to see, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I hope you come again this year, Ron, to update us. You know, even from year to year to year, you can see just changes in people, but just capture the excitement and the festivities there.
It's just fun to see.
You know, we're running out of time, but I want to be sure that you get to say anything you want to say in the last minute. So Kelly, why don't you, anything you'd like to say?
Well, I'd just like to say, you know, me and my girlfriends have always made a fun day out of the day, and so we just get together, we do a little shopping, we go to lunch, and we go to the big craft fair, and you, like you said, you get to see so many people that you haven't seen for years. You'll see vendors that you know personally that are working there and have their crafts out, the things that they enjoy doing in life and they enjoy working on. And you can find some great gifts for Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthdays. Just pick some things up, and so you have those gifts ready to go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We just hope everyone comes on November 4th to the Armory, which is across from the Lincoln School.
So parking.
Here in Hibbing, so parking is no problem at all. And it's from 9 to 3 on Saturday. And we just hope everyone gets a chance to come and see all the vendors and enjoy the day and hopefully help us out to be able to keep supporting all of our grants and scholarships, because we give $2,000 in scholarships every year too. So this is our big fundraiser, and we really appreciate the community's support.
And I know the community appreciates too. So thank you very much for giving your time today, but also the hundreds of hours that you give to ADK to make this happen. And so we thank you all for tuning in today. And this is one last thing. Did you make this, Ivy?
No, but one of our vendors makes these out of gourds, and they sound like thunder when you shake it.
Yes, right here. And so thank you very much for tuning in today, and we all look forward to seeing you November 4th from 9 to 3. You don't have to come and stay all that time, but you'll have such a good time. You'll stay part of it, I'm sure. And thank you for tuning in. Until next time.
For over 25 years, U.S. Bank, located at 211 East Howard Street in Hibbing, Minnesota, has provided office and studio space for Hibbing Public Access Television. We are thankful for their ongoing support.